Let's get right into it, yo. Like I said, it's gonna be Gangland and me, and yeah, shout out to Gangland and me, man. Make sure. Shout out to Gangland and me, man. Let's go.
So 4 Extra lost his hand on 4th of July. Now we know before 4 Extra lost his hand, Kiwi Head was trying to set up a fade between him and King Pill. Again, I was just like, what is he doing? Broker face. You even had Rapper and Henry talking about this, that, and
Start off hot. Well, not really hot, but yo, my man Adam 22 is getting sued. If you guys don't know, Adam 22 is getting sued because the gang members are ganging over at No Jumper. Okay, now Adam 22 is now being sued because some gang niggas pulled up at No Jumper, Wack 100, okay, and Loose Cannon, who he was free at the time, and a couple other guys was outside of Wack Adam 22's building, and it's his warehouse that he bought for like $5 million for No Jumper. He wasn't there. However, a guy who showed up to be a guest got his ass thoroughly whipped. He got stripped, naked, robbed. I think they almost pistol whip him. And there was one time it felt like they was about to shoot him, and Wack was heard in the audio saying, "Don't do it." Okay. Now, this guy has done many interviews. He basically had told people, listen, I'm going to get my get back. It just won't be with violence. And Adam has done a shit ton of content on that particular thing. Now, the great thing about No Jumper, and I'm going to be honest with you, this is where No Jumper's knack or niche is. They will have their host crash out. It's like a reality show. Like, it's a reality show where, you know, I know, like, say some crazy shit happen, unless it made us look in the best light or we have no legal whatever, I'd probably delete that clip. Not with No Jumper. And No Jumper, you could go up there, pull your gun, have your gun in your waist. You could disrespect the host, beat a nigga up outside. It's a wild, wild west. But that's exactly why we love it. However, it does bring you and open you up to a lot of possibly legal ramifications when, you know, some of the broke gang members start realizing the white man got a lot of money. Okay. Now, I don't know if they're suing the people who beat their ass, but they're suing Adam. Now, I'm going to show you a video. Hopefully, I can get an edited video of what happened. But supposedly, these dudes who got jumped right outside of Adam's studio, they're now filing a lawsuit. Now, the guy name is jreed. He claimed he was concussed in an alleged December 2024 incident at No Jumper, Burbank, California headquarters. Now, this is actually pretty concerning. I got to be honest with y'all, chat. This same beatdown was referenced in a indictment against Big U and the Rolling 60 Crips. So this particular beatdown was actually referenced. So think about this. The feds know about this beatdown, and now the guy who got beat down is suing. So you could only imagine the feds are probably going to try to talk to him because maybe they could add some charges. You got to imagine these things. So the guy named is jreed. He claimed he got beat down in December at the No Jumper headquarters, and he claimed that the people who whooped his ass were agents, employees, guests, and affiliates of Adam's company. Now, this is going to be a really interesting thing, and I want to see how Adam navigates this. First of all, everybody at No Jumper, y'all checks getting cut. All right, number one, Adam going to have to retain a lawyer. This is probably going to be a lengthy process with this guy probably wanting some money. Whatever lawyer who took this on probably just wants to get some type of settlement. Yo, y'all gang members costing Adam money. Yeah, checks got to get cut. Number one, that's number one. Number two, this is going to be probably one of the things that's going to change how No Jumper does their business from now on. Adam, he's a shrewd, he's white. Come on now. Like, the nigga name is Grand Mason. He's not going to do things like he fired his first group of co-hosts once he realized it was supposedly unprofitable, right? He don't believe in investing like that. He's about dollars and cents. If it is deemed that these gang members that run up to No Jumper are costing him money in legal fees, he's already paying for security, this, that, and third, and now he got to pay out for ass whippings that they're giving out, because all these niggas talk about is catching fades on this, on that, on the dead homies, on whatever. If that's the case, and he got to start paying out, we might see Adam start drifting away from y'all gang members, okay? It's cool when y'all are profiting him. It's not cool when y'all losing the money. So we'll see how he handles that. So the dude, he's kind of described his injuries. He said, yo, the alleged beatdown resulted in a broken nose, bruised eyes, pain and suffering. He said he racked up a bunch of medical expenses. Add an insult to injury, he says he was deprived of personal property, which means they were confiscated, okay? They were robbed. They took more cash, other valuables over $10,000. And Reed says Adam was aware of the complaints, police activity, and other indication that folks who hung around the building created a dangerous and unsafe condition on the property, and says Adam negligently failed to take responsibility of monitoring and supervising the premise while hosting his podcast. Now, that's going to be very interesting. By the way, I looked up this lawsuit. I looked in LA Superior Court. There's no indication it got filed yet. So whoever this guy's lawyer is sent this to TMZ, right? However, here's the thing. The thing with civil cases, it's not about like, did you do it or did you not? Like Adam obviously wasn't there, but Adam is the bag, right? So he's going to get sued. Here's usually the thing with civil cases. Are you liable for the damages that were incurred? Now, if this happened on the lot or the property of No Jumper, and this person had some type of formal invitation, and I think that's probably going to be where the argument is. Did he have a formal invitation to this property, which is a business, from someone who represents themselves or acts in accordance as an employee or an associate with the building or Adam 22? For if that's the case, they might be able to hold Adam liable for the beatdown. Again, it's much more complicated. You got to imagine if a mailman walk onto my property and he trip over a broken step, he could sue me. And at that point, I would go to my home insurance, right? And I would imagine in this situation, even though Adam didn't encourage this violence or whatever, if it happened on his property.
Honeybook makes it look like I'm a team of 10 when it's really just me in the background. I get to live my dream of being.
It is something that is a suable thing that, you know, he definitely has insurance. They could probably either take care of that or whatever it is. Okay. Yeah. A rep for Adam tells TMZ they received no complaint. They have no comment, so they can't comment on the suit. Okay, cool. Source close to Adam says he was not involved in the alleged fight. That's clear. Okay. So Wack and Loose beat him up, but he wants to go at Adam for the bread. Now, there is some video of this, and I'm gonna give you a little trigger warning. Let me see. Jreed. That's the guy's name. Okay. Oh, Wack has responded to this. Oh shit. There we go, Wack.
Oh, the individual officer run the truth. So I got a Burbank Police Department report.
That's where No Jumper's at.
Very interesting. Very interesting. We're going to do a read. This dude, Jreed, at the end of the day, I didn't address this before. My name ain't Loose Cannon. I don't know you like that. I wasn't in jail with you. I don't know you. I don't communicate with you. I let it be known. I only know one Jreed. He from Inglewood. And I haven't seen him in quite some time. Businessman.
Okay, before we get into Wack doing his explanation real quick, because I also don't want to slow up the stream. The footage of this Jreed beatdown, that's all we got to Google. There's footage of this. By the way, he's done interviews. We won't kind of get into that. Most of these things are long. We want to just see, could we see like a redacted thing of the beatdown? The reason why I can't find it somewhere off of here is because the dude was literally stripped where you could see his penis just dangling, like pause. You know what I mean? Like they beat him literally out of his drawers. Like it was a brutal beatdown. Okay. Yeah, I'm guessing the beatdown is so severe that you can't even find it on here. Yeah, it's not even on YouTube. But it was bad. I kid you not. I'm not even going to look for it on another site because if it's on another site, it's going to show the nudity when they strip him out of his clothes. That's not it. That's not it. That's the guy, but we can't find it. Fuck it. All right, cool. We can't find it. Is it this?
One of them doing something.
He was jumped on.
Okay. So this is kind of like this is like a still shot from it, but I guess like YouTube probably has outlawed this thing even being on here. So this is, shit. Yeah, you can't even. Oh yeah, here we go.
How the clips
We got
Okay, so this is kind of here.
a studio.
Okay, okay, yeah, you can't find the video, but this is part of the video. Again, they beat the guy out of his clothes. All right, let's hear what Wack has to say. By the way, thank you for becoming a member. It's on site.
But I guess it comes to my attention that you actually went to the Burbank Police Department and lied to these people and told these people that you came to No Jumper for a business meeting. Only have business meetings with one person in No Jumper, and that's Adam. I don't use No Jumper as a meat place. I use an office, my attorney's office, my own office.
Wack went from full gangster mode to like this is corporate wax. Wack is fixing his eyeglasses. He got, like he is great posture. Like this is boardroom Wack.
Oh, the individual office I'm discussing the business with. We got 121 people in here. We're gonna get to it. Let's get them in here because I am not.
Come on, Wack. Come on, let's get to the shit.
Jermaine Ashley Williams. Well, and pointed the firearm at the back of his head during the incident while two other suspects removed valuables from his person in excess of $5,000. Video of incident available. Okay. Burbank Police Department. Narrative text.
Okay, come on, Wack.
Dude, jreed is crazy. Williams is a rapper and music producer. Williams admitted to being a member of A-Trace before eventually becoming a member of Inside. Got me every goddamn where. Marciano said he did not want to file a police report. Reed did not know Marciano's condition and only
Okay, I want to hear Wack.
Was like, no, I'm not going in order. It fall back on us if it comes out that we're working with the dude and we allowing him to stay out. Like, this is different. And now you on YouTube still on the same channel talking about you about to get out like you got no worries in the world. They mentioned me and Adam on there for the civil suit side. The criminal side is you, suspect 1 and suspect 2. Per your video, they don't have their names. So suspect 1 and suspect 2, I'm letting y'all know right now. The way he talking about how he know he about to get out, I'm pretty sure giving up y'all names is part of his bargain. I mean, it's using common sense. I didn't even see the other video you put out that they got the description of. They read it. I mean, the fact that they wrote down all the sweetie pie, sugar plum, Hawaiian roll, mayonnaise, it was crazy. But jreed, I mean, they say, I guess after I heard him tell loose, 11-8 gangster, which I didn't know what the hell that was at the time. Respectfully, I didn't know. The only 11-8 I know was he. But nevertheless, Jay Reed, you went and filed the police report. I guess this was the day after Christmas. You went January 2nd to 3rd. So I don't know. But what I do know is this. For every dime I gotta spend in court fighting you, it's gonna triple up on you. Because me and you both know
Oh shit.
you ain't never had no business with Wack.
On Paru.
Just because you with somebody in Vegas, you with somebody that's coming to see the dude that I'm talking to, has nothing to do with you. This incident with you and old Luce happened December 26th. And I don't know why. I'm still confused on why you came up there or how you even got the address to come up there. Maybe you've been up there previously or why you would come up there that late. Like, I'm confused. I got a rule. If you ain't there when I walk in, you not getting in. Demon Time Exotics can tell you that. If you not there when I walk in, you will not get in that building. And once we're done, we're walking out of that building. For the record, I have no business with you, Jay Reed. Never had any business with you. Never had any arrangements to meet you to do business. I had arrangements to meet Mozzie and Travis Ford. And Mozzie that day canceled at about 2:33. And I called Travis Ford immediately thereafter and let him know that his boss canceled the meeting. It was no need for him to come. Why? Because I don't believe in just having people come to No Jumper just to come to No Jumper. If Mozzie not going to be there, Travis, is no need for you to be there. Now, I don't know what you and Loose Cannon thing is. I know for a fact Travis Ford didn't tell you to go up there. Because he went on the record.
Now, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna play the audio off of Twitter. Other thing, I can't play the video because I said they stripped the nigga naked. But I know some of y'all are like, yo, what the fuck happened? No jumper. Here we go. I'm gonna find the beat now. Oh shit. Oh, look like, oh shit. They said the nigga was in a coma. Look at this shit, Chad. They said this was him after the beatdown. They said this is Loose Cannon with a gun in his hand. Huh? Damn. Oh shit. I told y'all stop playing with the big Paru now. Holy. They beat that nigga till he turned to Charleston White. Nigga had one eye. Oh, this is crazy. Okay. Let me see if I can find the full video of this shit. This shit look crazy, chat. Oh, here it is. I'm gonna play the audio. Y'all can hear it? Oh, there's no audio. I thought there was audio. I thought there's audio. Give me a second. Now I can't find the damn audio. Fuck it. It's not that important. Anyway, all right, whatever. So
saying you called him and he told you Wack Mozzie canceled. Wack told me directly, Travis Ford.
now here's the thing though. What Wack is saying, I don't know. Matter of fact, let me call Wack. Hold on. I'm gonna call Wack
not to go up there. So Travis is telling you, why you going up there? Right? If we ain't going up there, what you going up there for? You ain't got nothing to do with nothing. You ain't signed to Dosh. You ain't got nothing to do with Dosh. Travis Ford tells me that sometime you was a little tag along. Right? Then he goes to tell me that you got records that somebody else told you to come up there. Only thing I know I can speak on is this guy and my phone number never gave you any direction to come up there. I don't know you. I don't have no business with you. Ain't got no problems with you. Ain't got no problems with you now. I don't know you. You keep telling people you know me. Knowing of somebody and knowing somebody is two total different things, right? So at the end of the day, I hate to say it, but Luce releasing the video is a gift and a curse. It's a curse to him and his people, whoever they may be. And it's pretty much a gift to me because, boy, I didn't touch you, wasn't going to touch you. Whatever another man decide to do, that's on that man. My team moved with me as I moved with my team. And my team was on that brick wall on the side of that Mercedes-Benz. They snatched me up literally and stuffed me in my vehicle and locked the doors. Told me I couldn't get out. Yeah, so whatever you got going on, you got going on. It looks like you got a civil side with me and Adam, and you got a criminal side with Loose Cannon and Suspect 1 and Suspect 2, whoever they may be. But Suspect 1 and Suspect 2, they got the video footage.
Hold on. Let me get Wack 100 on this, man. My bad. My phone's if I look distracted, my phone's going off with all type of crazy shit right now. All right, let's see if we can get Wack on here. Wait, why is he on FaceTime him?
The moment you feel like you don't have enough hours in a day should be a strong sign you need to find help ASAP. Too many moving pieces, too many tabs open, too many little tasks that add up to an entire workday without ever touching the work that I actually care about. I'd start the day with big intentions and end it having spent hours scheduling, following up, updating, checking, reminding, but never really building. Then I found something different. Motion just launched AI employees. Everything shifted. They're not just tools. They're specialized, task-focused agents that do the things that I don't.
She said, look at my face. A white nigga punched me on my face on the 4th floor. I told her, yes, look at my face. Look, the 4th floor. I told her, I'm the only black girl that live in this room. I told her, he threw something on my back. Look at my face. Look what the white dude on the 4th floor did to my face. I told her, look at my face. I saw him earlier. He punched me in my face and and my uncle ran after him because my uncle was with me. I didn't know my uncle. He pulled up on my face. I was like a fucking animal. Look at my face. Look at my shirt. Look at my face. Look at my face. Everybody gotta see my face. This is my neighbor. Well, look at my face. No, I have an interview tomorrow. I got a job to do. Look at my face. I gotta pay rent. I gotta pay rent next month. I know, don't touch me. You don't got my back. Look at my fucking, my uncle ran after that nigga. Look at my face. My uncle ran after him. The doors open, he got bang. My uncle ran after him. So it wasn't the guy that did. No, that's my uncle. He ran after him. Look at my face. I got an interview tomorrow with a major company. They're coming. Who's coming? Look at my face. The white nigga on the 4th floor. Hey, nigga. On the 4th floor, that called me a nigga and threw shit on my patio. They trying to get me evicted. The nigga saw me in the elevator, punched me.
I got my ass kicked at No Jumper headquarters. All right. Adam 22 is being sued by a man who claims he was violently assaulted and battered at the office where Adam films his popular No Jumper podcast. Okay. In new legal docs obtained by TMZ, a man named Jermel Reed says he was concussed in an alleged December 2024 incident at No Jumper, Burbank.
Nigga kill over a bitch but let a rat keep his wife.
Shit, this record. Hey, y'all remember this? Loose cannon and wack. I'm just gonna sit right here.
You know, some people could be mad. I'm mad too. I'm mad a nigga put his hands on me. I'm mad a nigga did this for content. And then to top it off, go around like it's content or something. Like you got an action-packed movie or something. All right. Well, pay the actors then. You know what I mean? Pay the actors then. That was in that action-packed movie. I need mines off the dribble. Thought I wasn't. Thought I wasn't. 50 mil. Damn near glasses almost came. 50 mil almost came off when I said that.
Jreed, you ain't no cop, Jreed. Yes, he is. But I could tell from the beginning that this Jreed guy, that's who we just watched, that got jumped by Loose Cannon and his guys. Wack actually didn't do nothing. He was acting like a mob boss. Wack smart. So Wack not in this lawsuit. Wack didn't do nothing. You hear Wack saying stop, but I don't think I put that part in there because Loose Cannon was finna. But it happened on Adam property. I want to say the parking lot. They were saying it happened across the street, but it's obviously the parking lot. Dude pulled up the no jumper, the Jreed guy. This is old, but still new because he's suing Adam for 50 million. He ain't gonna get 50, but he will get some change, you know. So Adam being sued because it's Adam property, and he feel like Adam was making content of it, getting paid. Whether Adam was doing that or not, dude was gonna sue and take this song down through there. And I can't say that he a hell of a guy. I don't know who this guy is. It's not like his reputation ring through the internet or through the streets because people would have vouched for this guy. So what he doing is what he doing. And I might add, Adam suing Adam. Adam got to get what's coming to him one way or another, however it comes. This dude, is he a street dude? You see how old he is. You see, I don't expect people like him, like even his demeanor. Jreed, I'm talking about his demeanor, his body language. It's not far-fetched to me that he's suing, and it is what it is. Do I agree with him suing? He says street, he acts street, but in these times, and when you playing with them people, only way to really affect them is to push that pen. What I mean by that is time to sue. So, Adam, you in for a ride, my boy. This what you was begging for. All this gang culture. Now they playing your game. You was playing their game and stepping on them. Using them to just your advantage. This is what you read from dealing with the streets. And now our computer is calculating like, it's time to get paid. This is what you get. We know can't do nothing to you. Ain't nobody ready to crash out. Older people not crashing out. It's the YNs that's crashing out. The older niggas is like, man, I'm trying to catch this slip and fall accident. And this what this was. And you finna pay. I'll be back with another one. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this.
Good.
Listen to me. Jreed has responded.
You want your phone back?
Okay, Wack 100 made a video trying to read what Jreed was saying, I guess, to the lawyers, was saying it's looking like a civil suit and a criminal thing, maybe towards Loose Cannon. It looks civilly towards Adam, if not towards Wack as well, right? But listen, Wack's gonna say, yo, man, I don't know what's going on, because you know you did hear me say stop in the video. We did hear that. We did hear that. You know, Wack's very smart, but we know right after Wack said that on that video, he also went to Clubhouse and took ownership of that happening. Loose Cannon took ownership. I fired on Cub. 600 took ownership. You know why? 600 took ownership of him being the first one to release that video. He said, "Oh man, I thought it was like a play or like a content internet thing, whatever." You know what I'm saying? 600 only got mad about it because people wasn't giving him his credit for leaking it when it was going viral. This is before the other brother fell into the hospital, started going to the hospital before he ended up, I guess, having a stroke or seizures or allegedly whatever happened with that brother. All right, prayers out goes to that brother. But now Jreed has responded, and it seemed like he wanted his money. He took my 50 mil. Yeah, I want mine. Now Wack is trying to balance it and challenge it. But I want y'all to get in the comments and let me know what y'all thinking about this. Tell me what you're thinking about it. Let's listen to what Jreed got to say. But remember, tell me what you think about any part of this. Rico, with Loose Cannon, Wack 100, Jreed, any part of this. I already hollered at Jreed to get some specifics, just to confirm the situation is a situation yesterday. And he did confirm this is a situation. So this is what's going on. Y'all get in the comments. Y'all run it up. Share this video. Let's get into Jreed.
Some people could be mad. I'm mad too. I'm mad a nigga put his hands on me. I'm mad a nigga did this for content. And then to top it off, go around like it's content or something. Like you got an action-packed movie or something. All right. Well, pay the actors then. You know what I mean? Pay the actors then. That was in that action-packed movie. I need mine off the dribble. Thought I wasn't. Thought I wasn't. 50 mil. Damn near glasses almost came. 50 mil almost came off when I said that.
So think of it as like a TV ad with a catalog component where I can choose on the Roku app and immediately it's going to send me a text that comes from Roku.
Yo, it's your boy DZ, man. You already know it's not about the setback. It's about the get back. I want to appreciate everyone that's became a member, that subscribed to the channel.
Not getting them comments. If jreed is the one who Loose Cannon knew, why did Marciano get beat as bad as he did? I still feel like there's a play at foot. I just can't put my finger on who started the play. That's what I want to know. And Loose Coochie Ashley is up in the Click Click City. He in that federal and he ain't coming home. Now, if he come home, we know he's snitching. And I know that what's his name, Eddie Boy, had said that Loose Cannon wasn't in the court or had went to court without everybody. I brought y'all the paperwork before they even brought y'all the paperwork, but because I haven't been out here in these streets in the wack sector the way that I was before, a lot of people didn't even realize that I had already put that paperwork out and showed everybody that Loose Cannon was in attendance along with everybody else when Big U and all of them went to court a couple weeks ago. Loose Cannon was there, and Loose Cannon is the only one that has had some representation that was clocked in, I think, as a personal lawyer at the moment. But let's not forget, when it comes down to the Big U case, we're going to find out on the 13th, hopefully. If they don't seal everything, we're going to find out what's going on and what's going down. If not on the 13th, shortly thereafter, if somebody leak it. Because you know how this thing goes when it comes down to cases. Things get leaked all the time. Henny, will you be reading the lawsuit if Trump's administration brings charges to Obama? I will, but we talking about Wack and Loose and jreed, and we over on the West Coast. We on the West Coast.
Let's be real, running a photography business takes more than just great photos. Honeybook is how I organize my business.
Okay, I have that man breathes Wack's age. I'm younger than Wack, but I'm right up there around his age bracket. He could pick on somebody. He could pick on me.
King J in the building. I wasn't at the computer, but I'm here now. Had to hit you on that second to count those podcasts right there and answer these questions. But then too, because I'm doing content. In real life, I wouldn't even look your way. You know what I'm talking about? And you better make sure you're saying it on the low so I don't hear you. Yeah, talk.
Calling the Mach 5, Kaninsky. Trixie calling the Mach 5.
I'm in the middle of a race, Trixie. Don't talk to me now. Can't you wait till it's over?
Hey, yo, my stocking is glowing, fumes copping and going. Bagging in the Louis ski suit like it's snowing. Nigga took a sniff, ripped the shirt like he owns it. Sales popped the 6-6 from 3, he was poked up. Blew a kiss at the CEO like I'm gold dust. Always us, I don't even know what he blown up. Coughing up blood, meet the legend of Big Dog. Red glowing gloves, mismatched with a big drum. Having powwows, each one gon' teach one. I don't know Spanish, but for work I'ma speak some. Devil trying to change, God plan trying to tweak some. I was on the grind since I got 4 week plus. I was on the grind in Valley Mass in the G Park. Ocean 44 in Scottsdale trying to eat lunch. 25 Ferrari truck.
Daily. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. And yeah, the East Coast is different. Yeah, it's different than the East Coast. Mad people smoke heli. You know what I'm saying? It's a random thought. Random as yeah, you know what I mean? But you know, shout out Sauce, free that man, like, you know what I mean? That's cool. Lintonero, what it do, gang? What it do? Shout out all y'all though. Trainwreck, what's the word? Yeah, snaps on the 40 and all that. Black hippie Ricky, what it do? That was me, gang. Definitely put that graphic on the screen. It'll be kind of funny. Oh, okay, that was you. Okay, yeah. Okay, shut up, bro. Shut up, bro. You put the cause I'm gonna start doing that low key because I need the you know, I need to be on that type shit. It's because I haven't smoked. Shout out the best chat on YouTube, man. Here doing it up. Mean Green Ganja King, Lil Goyard. What that do, gang? That's no bap. He Lil Goyard. I'm big Goyard, nigga. Straight up. I don't even give a. Juan Sosa, what it is, gang? I. So it's some things I want to do, right? We just gonna do it up. You feel me? Because it's just some things I feel like everybody, I don't know, niggas on bunk. Y'all know who Mozzie is? Mozzie from Dosh Network. Travis Ford of Dosh Network. Those two people spoke, right? I think they're lying. I think Mozzie and I think Travis Ford is lying. I think that they trying to back whatever play Racker and Henrik got or whatever. I don't know, because everybody trying to act like they don't know Jay Reed is the most suspicious thing. I'm just gonna let y'all know that. Niggas running around acting like they don't know who Jay Reed is suspicious at best. Niggas acting like he don't got nothing to do with nothing. He's not this, he's that. It's just a little weird. It's obviously somebody. That's what I want to say. Shout out Tart Mystic in the building. Mr. E, what that do? 803, what's the word? Oh, they trying to clean it up, okay. Yeah, you feel me? That's what I'm watching. You hear me? That boy Racker and Henry all Mr. Clean. You dig? He all Mr. Clean. Glycerin ball head. He all Mr. Clean right now. Everybody is, though, and it's just funny because y'all gotta know what's on the internet is forever. Now, you might be able to wipe it from the internet, take it down, but somebody's got it. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Shout out Semen Time Erotics, because he's got the content. I'm sure he got much more he gonna probably expose, but he already blew the lid off of the whole situation, if you ask me. Releasing that phone call with Luce, Jay Reed, and Racker and Henry a day before the beatdown. That's what I heard too. I don't think I told y'all that was a day before the beatdown. Come on, gangers. That was a day before the beatdown. So he's already blew the lid off this. He has. I don't know what more he can release in all actuality, right? But we know that there's the reference right there. Hey, y'all know who he was? Y'all know who he was real good. Real good. You was talking business with him, right? Now, we just gonna walk some things down. We go get it to Mozzie's we go get it to Mozzie and Travis Ford's comments on the situation, and then what we gonna do? All right, so this is what I think we want to do. I want to go to Mozzie and Travis Ford's conversation with Damn Homie. Shout out Damn Homie. Damn Homie got the content. Damn Homie, and this is wild to me, right? Damn Homie got an interview or a clip with Travis Ford about this beatdown and Mozzie about this beatdown. Shout out to her.
My name is Johnny Valentine. I'm an actor, singer, content creator.
I know somebody else who's supposed to conduct the actual interview, nothing against Damn Homie or nothing, but I know somebody who's actually supposed to conduct the interview with both of these people, right? And they reneged on him. So I just think it's, man, shout out to her for being able to do that. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to them two clips. I'm gonna play those because that's the newest stuff or the newest content on this, and these are two people we haven't really heard speak on the situation as of late, and she got this. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna play those. Then what we're gonna do is we're gonna mess with some like specifics, right? Some inconsistencies yet again, right? It's a whole lot jreed says in that interview that he did with Compton Rick Rock. Shout out Compton Rick Rock for the content. And then I think about that paired with Rackron Herner, his live with Kiwi Head after that situation where you could see him panicking, right? And he's saying things as different little this and that don't make sense, champ. Clear times where he lied. I'm going to show y'all. That was lying. You feel me? I'm here to work, y'all. I don't want anybody to get the wrong idea about Neem. You feel me? I don't want anybody to get the wrong idea about Neem. A lot of niggas act like they be standing on morals and principles and this, that, and the other. They don't. You're a liar. You don't. A lot of you niggas act like y'all don't care about public opinion and the commenters and the chatters, but y'all do. Y'all do. Right? That's why niggas sit up clearly and niggas just be lying. It's crazy what goes on. Niggas just be lying. But okay. We gonna get to it though. Again, we gonna run through damn homies because they short clips and all that. And then we gonna we just gonna walk some shit down. What's up? Caution signs in the chat expeditiously. Can I get you know what I'm saying? Y'all let me know in the chat. Y'all here with me? Is y'all here with me? Because I feel like the last one I did it super like fast. I was moving fast. I had a lot of things going on. My son was acting out of pocket. So I was parenting, contenting, and all kind of stuff. I feel like I was just moving real fast. So but is y'all here with me? Are y'all here with me for this? 50 mil, J. Reed said what he want. 50 mil. Niggas ain't got 50 mil to give. Gang. Niggas ain't got 50 mil to give. Shout out DH in the chat. My girl. Hey, damn homie, I'm about to play your clips. Cause you surprisingly, you and them breastises, you and them breastises and that ass got all the content. I'm just so confused at how these niggas, it's just, how do you do this? But I know how you do. You all humps in the bombs. You hear me? And I ain't mad at you. She got two integral players in this whole story on her channel right now. Shout out you. All right, man, it's not mad super chats, but I got super chats. My bad, y'all. I'm trying to go through the shit. All right, shout out Legal Lipstick. That's my girl Sauce. Day one. You hear me? A1 since day one. Stupid. Shout out Big Sauce with $4.99 on the 40. She ain't even said nothing. Schnizzles. You hear me? Shout out her, man. Shout out her. Shout out my nigga Nick Bags. Nick 2 C's, cuz. Shout out my nigga Nick 2 C's. I before the E, cuz. Shout out, cuz. Warren Jaw. They some cornballs. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, they are. Yes, sir, they are. Every last one of them. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they are. Shout out Gangland DJ with 2 on the 40. He says, smash that like. Let's reach that 40 goal. Shout out you, Gangland DJ. That's my dog. You know what I'm talking about? Big scarf in this month. What it do, fool? My nigga scarf in this bitch. What it do? They be tapped in on gang. They be tapped in. I already know. That's what I'm saying.
They keep outperforming me and call me crazy, but I hope they never stop. Everyone thinks I have a team, a full-on 5-person operation, but it's just me and Motion. I didn't hire anyone.
Let's run it back.
Crazy.
Playing. I'm over here promoting everywhere. Niggas is at him like wack. You telling me what we doing? This is just that. This is just that. I ain't never did this. You talk me into it. I don't want to fuck with shit that's unstable. Then you gonna send me a picture of an old nigga in a motherfucking hospital bed? Nigga, I'm on the street. I don't give a fuck about none of that. What that got to do with me, bro? What the fuck that nigga laying in the hospital bed? You done signed the contract Sunday, like you said, nigga. I wouldn't be calling you today to know they're not coming in the hospital bed.
That's niggas speaking about Mozzie. Pay attention, y'all. That's Rackron Hernert rockhead, glycerin ballhead, talking about Mozzie on the phone with jreed, somebody who don't have nothing to do with the business, right? A rando. Niggas going to jail. If I can do this right here and show y'all whatever it is I'm showing y'all, because I'm not saying anything. I'm just showing y'all things. If I can do this right here, you got to know the cops. You got to know that they're the niggas who actually do investigations. You got to know that. Niggas ain't smart. I thought niggas was smart because like, oh, niggas is record execs and management and this and that, but that don't mean you smart. You don't.
What I want to say is this, right?
Real quick. Hey, shout out Sexy Nay. Sexy Nay said, that's why I be with my kids. Gang, that's why I be with my family, nigga. That's why I be with my family. Nigga. Exactly why. Trust nothing out here. All you niggas, y'all so trusting. Y'all think because y'all have conversations with people that they your friends. You think because you in the DMs with people, they your friends. Niggas ain't your friends. Fuck.
I want to say that let's break down the context of what Wack is saying right now, right?
Yeah, let's do that.
He's saying that I'm gonna let it play and then we're gonna react to it.
Niggas is Adam like Wack. You telling me what we doing? This is just that. This is just that. I ain't never did this. Talk me into it. I don't want to fuck with shit that's unstable.
He said, Adam says, hey man, what are we doing? Is this, that? Is this, that? You talked me in.
And that's a lie. Adam never said none of that. Straight up.
To it. They said that they were coming there to show Adam the back end so they could get him involved. On this recording, he's saying that you already talked him into it. And these guys are ducking shit and not responding. You hear what I'm saying? So now that we're getting more context of what's really going on, they already have Adam in on this Dodge shit, right? It's Dookie leg time, so hold on. They already got. They are. My bad.
Dookie leg time.
They already.
Shout out Demon.
Oh man, shit. Hey, listen. I done got thrown off. Choked my goddamn brain cells away. Listen. Oh, they already have Adam involved. He's already in the deal. You hear what he's saying on this call. Adam's asking me, man, you got me involved in this shit. I don't know what's going on. Let me get my goddamn notes so I can read my notes. You know what I'm saying?
I pick up what Demon Time's putting down. I pick up what he putting down. I dig. Okay, so what he's saying is Kiwi Head was already aware of what's going on. So you didn't need them niggas to come up there to show no back end. It was a setup from the jump. It was a setup from the jump. Off the back, off the dribble. You hear me? It was a setup. I get it. That makes sense. Okay, I see. Like I said, okay, I pick up what DT put
and then
down.
so Adam's like, you talked me into it already. You know, they already in bed with Josh, so they're not coming up there to show him the back.
So what you're saying is Adam already knew exactly what was going to happen beforehand. Wax saying that Adam was already part of the Dodge deal. They didn't even have to go up there and talk about it, have a meeting about it to show them the numbers. He already was a part of the deal, but the Dodge people like Travis Ford and Mozzie weren't answering. So what, Wack pulled this stunt so they would respond? That's kind of weird. But let's keep going. Let's keep checking it. Let's keep seeing what's going on.
and he's asking what's going on with something that he's already involved with. If you listen to what Wack is saying, but let's get back into it. You know what I'm saying?
You gonna send me a picture of an old nigga in the motherfucking hospital bed? Nigga, I'm on the street. You ain't give a fuck about none of that.
You talking about that guy's father?
Imagine bringing your side project to life just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44, a complete AI creation.
That's the guy that you saying that you don't give a fuck about, and if you send it, that's crazy.
What the fuck that nigga
Talking about Mozzie's father, I believe.
in the hospital bed? You done signed the contract Sunday, like you said, nigga. I wouldn't be calling you today to know about the nigga in the hospital bed.
So what he's saying is if you would have signed this contract. Now, mind you, there was a narrative out there already that there was friction about the contracts, about them not picking up the show. Who told you that? Who told you that a minute ago? That it was a situation about their reality show and them not picking up this reality show. This confirms what I told y'all on my first fucking video. If y'all haven't watched it, go watch it. I already said that these niggas was mad because Dosh was not picking up the show. And Wack is supposed to be a 50% owner of the show. You hear what I'm saying? Now you got these guys that are talking back and forth like they play these snake games and they'll act like they don't fuck with a nigga, and then just to make some content out your stupid ass, they'll go over there and tell them what you're saying. Yeah, they're saying what they really feel. Yeah, this guy is doing the shit.
Hey, Demon Time is fucking cooking. Cooking. I never thought I would see the fucking day. With all due respect. With all due respect, I never thought I'd see the day. This man is cooking. Cooking. Nigga. You want to know what's crazy? You want to know what's crazy? This nigga Demon Time was privy to so much shit. They burned his ass out too. They burned him. He was privy to so much shit. You know what he used to do? From his own admission. You know what he used to do? They used to be on calls and they would have Demon Time just sit on the call and record. A lot of them famous recorders that was floating around and shit, Demon Time recorded. This nigga's cooking. How do you burn a man with the real war chest? Sound like Demon Time got the war chest. That's crazy. This nigga is cooking right now. Shouldn't me?
Then when they got you in the bag feeling like they don't like this nigga, and then they record your stupid ass. You feel what I'm saying? Now they got you talking crazy, and when they do figure out what they got going on, they're gonna wash your dumb ass up.
Like they did you.
Yep. It's crazy.
Hey, so wait, the whole time it was him holding up on the contract?
Dead on me.
Dead on
me.
You see, he said it was him.
But yeah, we just do a little reset. Little reset. That's all. Oh, that's YBG. Okay, that's my dog. I thought I had you modded already, fully. Okay. Yeah. Okay. 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 Yeah. Wow. Okay, get my nigga right. All right. Little reset. Again, I feel like I was running. Let's boom. Bow. Everybody cool. Everybody good out there. I see y'all doing it up. Boom. Bow. I see y'all doing it up. That's why BG. No, I got him right. He suited up. I got him right. Y'all in there cool. I like that. Shout out everybody send snaps on the 40. I greatly appreciate that. You know I do. You feel me? You know I do. A little reset. Boom. Now, again, we just walking down the no jumper Rico, man. And the inconsistencies and all the stories that have been told across the interwebs on everyone's platform. Niggas get up on different platforms to lie specifically. Like their aim was to get on this platform and lie. Not understanding why they're doing this, right? Because there's an actual case. It's a case, man. The investigation's been going on, all the shit, right? There's paperwork floating around. At the top of this paperwork, I noticed few days ago. It says insurance copy. Thought to myself, who has insurance? Why would somebody have an insurance copy? I remember I go, boom, it's Kiwi Head. He has insurance on the No Jumper building. So Kiwi Head is passing around this insurance paper. Now, I don't know this to be fact, but I'm pretty fucking smart, y'all. I'm pretty fucking smart. And I do believe that Kiwi Head is passing around this insurance paper. I think he's trying to force Rockhead out of the building in every way that he can. And if you ask me, I think that this is crash out mode. I think that he wants Rockhead to crash out so that can be the reason. Because you got to think, this investigation been going on. This happened up there, and he's had Rockhead up there the whole time. He's had him up there the whole time. Just throwing that out there. But now he's doing little things, Stan G. Rock.
Me, when I cover content, man, I try to do the best that I can about the content. So if it was something that I said in there that might have been wrong, I think I said something about a preacher, as well as a lot of people saying it was a preacher guy that was with you. So this is what I want to know. Tell us how everything went. I want to know your reason for going to No Jumper, because that's what everybody want to know. You know what I'm saying? They said it was two guys floating around No Jumper. They came knocking on the door. They was looking for a particular guy that was in there. Wack. They said they was looking for Wack, and that's how everything started. So can you let us know what happened, man?
Man, let's go with this. Let's start like this. Like I said, I've been dealing with Loose Cannon and Wack for the past few months, already trying to do a joint venture with Dash Network. For those that don't know, Dash Network is a network that's up and coming, that's orchestrated behind my boy Travis Ford and a gentleman by the name of Mozzie. How we came up on the situation, I know Loose Cannon, so I try to connect the dots and put Loose Cannon and Mozzie together and make this connection work with the new exposure show. So we're talking about bringing the exposure show.
So listen, I want you to pay attention to this too. What homie was trying to do was good, legitimate middlemaning. That's what he was trying to do. Like, yo, Travis Ford is my guy, right? He's got this Dash Network thing. He like, yo, I know Loose Cannon, whoop. They got this exposure show. Let me see if I can link this up. To me, it sounds like someone just trying to do some good business. I don't see nothing in there. I'm just throwing that out there. For real. He sounds pay attention.
On to the Dash Network. So we've been in many conversations, many text messages, online, you know what I'm saying, conversations. We've been talking. We've been going out. We do our thing. So for me to come up there and just be a nobody, you know, that's just out of line. That's a false narrative. And I don't want y'all to believe that. I don't want y'all to think I'm somebody that's just reckless like that and walking out there and coming up on somebody's property, not doing what I'm doing. I was called for some business. I was there to handle my business, bring two companies together, which is 100 ENT and Dash Network together. That's what I was there for.
Okay.
So ultimately, it sounded like he was there on 100 ENT side for the exposure show because he was linking. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand why niggas don't see. This is what we gonna do, though. This is what we gonna do. Now let's listen to this guy. Let's see what this guy's talking about. Let's see how this starts.
Out of rap, you don't want a super huge crowd.
No, thank you. Jesus, like it's amazing how why don't people understand this? They try to make so much money out the door when you can get so like
Can't do it.
You gonna take your footage off and you're gonna
people ain't gonna be.
That's not even the main revenue stream, like with the sponsors and things like that.
This is after the attack too. Y'all should know that this is the show they did after the attack. I want y'all to pay attention to body language too. I tell you that all the time. Why pay attention to Ragnar Hunter body language, bro? He's tense the whole time. He not comfortable at all. Now, somebody who don't got nothing to do with nothing, some random people came up there and oh, how to do this and my team and my team and my team. You wouldn't be so tense. It's nothing to be that tense about. I want y'all to know this Kiwi head. Kiwi head is comfortable. Kiwi head's comfortable. He's not pleased either. He's pissed off, but he's comfortable because he knows he's right. I want y'all to pay attention to this, man.
That's your main revenue stream. Let's do it. I got your text messages. You full of shit.
All right, fire it up. We live? All right. So what you got to say to me, Baldy?
I don't know what the problem is.
I mean, I would start with the fact that there was a pretty vicious assault that took place at my facility. And you seem weirdly unapologetic about it, don't seem terribly concerned about it. Whereas for me, this has been a significant source of bad press, as well as a potential legal risk.
Bad press.
Yeah, and
I'm
you're soaking it up. You're posting nonstop Instagram posts about it.
Bro, my grandmother, my mother, R&B's ex-husband.
Hey, yo, this is some of the coldest I've ever seen. What he does right here is some of the coldest I've ever seen. This is a master class in spinach by Popeye the Sailor Man himself. A master class. Understand this. I've never seen anything like this. Pay attention, y'all. He do. Everything but take accountability.
We're sorry for Wack getting his ass whooped. I'm the one now that got his ass whooped. You talking
Main
about bad
character
press?
syndrome. See, you making it about the
No,
fact that
bro,
some
that's
people
not
thought that
good.
it was you getting beat up
No,
is
no,
important. That's an important thing to
And how do
highlight
you
here.
check it?
Who the cares
Hold on.
if people thought that you got beat up?
Facts.
Obviously, that's not
I
even true.
care.
But you're posting about this nonstop, making it all about yourself.
Who? Who posting what?
You're posting, look, it's not me getting beat up. Who gives a f? It's the fact that this assault took place at my facility in the first place.
First of all, well, let's backtrack.
Yo, now watch this. Now watch this. After he tried to be like, people thought I got beat up, but you didn't. But you didn't. The hell? After this doesn't mean nothing like it shouldn't. Watch what he does now. Watch what he does now, y'all. Again, he way too defensive for an innocent man. I'm gonna just tell you, far too defensive. Well, how about this one? How about it, Rack? How about it? Hey, shout out to the best chat on YouTube.
You made me aware it was somebody back there.
Exactly, because I saw them outside and I felt
Okay,
it.
now
I was
stop.
like, oh, what am I going to do? I'm going to call Wack, let him know there's a couple guys outside.
Now watch this. Wack didn't run out on no bullshit.
Right, but the people that you invited are the ones who got involved in this bullshit. And from my perspective, this was all like a big PR thing.
on,
Because
no.
why was somebody filming before it even started?
Wait. I don't listen. I can't tell you that.
Adam just do it right away. He said, "Well, I'm thinking this is a whole PR thing because why was somebody filming right when it started?" So yeah, he already knew it was a play, bro. Like that. But now it's just more proof to it. That's why I don't think he even really gonna have to even pay jreed too much, and I really think that part's a play too with the lawsuit. But let's see.
Well, human nature is that there's a bunch of clout chasing going on. If you're going to punch somebody in the face, you tell your friend to film beforehand.
Well,
That's some
watch
clout
this.
chasing
Well, let me
shit.
ask you a question.
That's somebody.
Bingo.
Yeah, he hit it right on the nail on the head, man.
BINGO.
Yeah, he hit it right on the nail on the head, man.
Why was somebody filming beforehand if this wasn't premeditated?
Sure, for sure. Hit it right with the truth.
Come on, man. Come on. That's crazy. That's crazy. You know why? He said, well, hey, Kiwi had said, why was somebody filming? Wack said, I can't tell you that. He like, I can't tell you that. I can tell you that. Extortion.
I didn't tell you
Oh,
that.
this is great. Hold on, man.
You know
Run
that.
it back. Run it back.
Wack didn't run out on no bullshit.
Right, but the
Everything-
people that you invited are the ones who got involved in this bullshit. And from my perspective, this is all like a big PR thing.
on,
Because
no.
why was somebody filming before it even started?
Wait. I don't listen. I can't tell you that.
Well,
It-
you
it
know,
was-
human nature is that
was
there's a
none of
bunch
my-
of clout chasing
it
going
was
on.
none of
If
my
you're going to
people.
punch somebody in the face, you tell your friend to film beforehand.
Well,
That's some
watch
clout
this.
chasing
Well, let me
shit.
ask you a question.
That's somebody who plans on putting the video out from
Loose
the
Cannon
beginning.
was supposed to come up here and meet me on my way out because we driving to Vegas. Now, I had no idea that you and him were talking 9 o'clock that morning.
Me and Luce?
Listen to this. Everything he's saying inconsequential to the facts of the matter, to the situation at hand. Everything he's saying inconsequential, bro. I had no clue that you was talking to Luce in the morning at 9 o'clock. What, bro? What? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me right now? You gotta pay attention. That's wild. That's wild. What does that have to do with anything? You just sat up there seconds before and told us that Luce was coming up there to meet you to go to Vegas. Right? Right. So what difference would it make that he contacted Kiwi Head that morning to say, hey, I'm going up there to meet Wack to go to Vegas. I'm going to bring your shit. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know what's going to happen. I'm going to let y'all know. But something is suspect. Something is suspect. Shout out to the best chat on YouTube, man. Shout out all my members. Northbound Media, what that shit do, fool? Shout out all my members. Shout out all my mods in there doing they thing. I need y'all to join up in the Discord. Good people, positive vibes, 99.9% of the time. You understands me? Anybody out there who need that work, you feel me? You need that work, that marketing management and all that, contact at Drea the Virgo. That's at Drea the Virgo on Instagram. Serious inquiries only. She working with a bunch of folks. It don't even matter who she working for. Just know she do a good job. And she know what she doing. Shout out Drea the Virgo. Y'all pay attention to what's going on here, man. Woo! Kiwi Head done fucked around and found out.
That you and him.
Welcome to Roku. Roku makes every part of the TV experience better, including the ads. You get massive reach across.
We're talking 9 o'clock that morning.
Me and Luce?
I got this fucking text.
What were we talking about?
Look,
come on, bro.
You want to see my conversation with
Okay,
Luce?
well, I
Let's do
got
it.
them
Let's bring up
too.
some receipts.
You know, I got the receipts.
Who cares?
So I'm like, well, he like, yo, I told Adam I was coming. He said, cool. This is you right here. Merry Christmas. Oh, that's a Thursday, 9 o'clock a.m. What up? I'm dropping off your Christmas gift today at 5 p.m. when Wack gets there, King. You said, oh, shit. Oh,
hey, Wack, there's your watch. Hey, Wack, there's a watch you requested. I'm dead. Hey, Wack, while you sitting there talking that old book.
He's dumb as fuck, bro. That's the watch that was stolen from Jreed, just sitting right there on the table with no jumper. I don't even know how I didn't pick that up when I first watched this, because I did a video on this shit. Like, I think February I did a video on this, where I was breaking it down. I was watching this clip. I don't know how I didn't pick this up, but That's crazy. The watch was just sitting right there, and allegedly the person that took the watch was Big John. So let's
Oh, here's that watch you
was it Little John or Big John? One of the two.
requested. Yo, ain't no way, dog. Ain't no way. And nobody does it better than Neem. Dynamite. Fuck. Yeah. I'm an ill nigga, bro. I'm an ill nigga. Ain't no way. There's your what, bud. I'm an ill nigga. Not me. Not me. I'm not going. Never. This is great. All right, dog. Let's get to you because again, right? Again, he talking some bunk that don't even matter. He all this in the phone for some shit that don't even matter. He all like this. Who cares? Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what's in your text messages, Rock. Rock bottom this nigga. Shout out brother Jumbie in the building. That's my dog. 5 on that 40 for keeping us lit through this dumbass work day. Man, shout out you, bro. I'll let it hear that. You feel me? I do, bro. I let it hear that. You know what I'm saying? Niggas be doing it up at work, all that. It's cold. I love that. Niggas should be listening to me. Do whatever I'm doing, man. I appreciate you, fool. I'm gonna get up there with you too. Don't even worry about that, bro. We're chopping Discord and shit. I'm gonna get up there with you soon, bro. I just got some shit going on right now and all that. As soon as I get settled, it's up, my boy. Know that. You know what I'm saying? Shout out brother Jumbie in the chat. Shout out my girl Jazz in the building. What that shit do, Jazz? Yeah, nobody, bro. Nobody. All right, let's continue. Drifter, what's the word?
Okay, thanks, G. This y'all communicate. I don't know.
Yeah, he brought me some French bulldog hoodies.
So what I'm telling
somehow that doesn't correlate with me being accepting of him committing a violent assault.
Okay, so what I'm saying is this, right? I don't know that we got.
Hey, look. Ooh. Can y'all please pay attention? Please, I know I tell y'all that all the time. I need y'all to do this for me right now. Please pay attention. Kiwi had just worked him. With that statement. I'm going to run this back. Kiwi had just worked him with that statement, bro. Okay, all right, you did that. Cool. Yeah, he was coming up here to meet me to give whatever, dog. Yeah, for Christmas gifts. Cool. It has nothing to do with anything because he was meeting you already. He's just letting me know he's meeting you, and since he's meeting you, he's bringing my shit, right? Boom. Okay, Wack. Cool. Okay. Watch Wack body language, bro. Watch Wack body language, and watch Wack is because you could see the simple rods in his head turn. I want you to hold this. He goes, I'm like, whoa, what's all that body language? I need y'all to pay attention, please. Please pay attention, man. I'm enjoying this right now. I won't lie to you. I'm enjoying this. Yeah. This one's for Nip. Dynamite. Bitch. Yeah. Yeah, I'm enjoying this one. I want y'all to pay attention, please. Please pay attention. I'll slow this down and run it back a million times. Pay attention, please.
5 p.m. when Wack gets there, King. You said, oh shit. Okay, thanks, G. This y'all communicate. I don't know.
Yeah, he brought me some French bulldog hoodies.
So what I'm telling
somehow that doesn't correlate with me being accepting of him committing a violent assault.
Okay, so what I'm saying is this, right? I don't know
What?
that we got some people gonna pop up here,
Hmm.
right? That day, dude from Dosh, I met with, he called me the night before. I said, bro, Adam's gonna want to see the back end of shit, how shit works, whatever.
Ain't no whatever, brother. There is no whatever. Pay attention to this man fumbling. Hey, you scraping and scrambling, daddy. You're scraping and scrambling, daddy. Come on. Are y'all? Come on. He didn't say nothing. For a cool little minute, he didn't say a damn thing. We met with the Dosh. Dosh went back, double back with the thing. Pay attention.
All I wanted was a zero minimum manufacturer, and then I found Tap Stitch.
This nigga is not smart as I thought he. Ooh. Ooh. That's me, fam. My peoples. Turn me on to your page. Good looking. Hey, shout out you, bro. Yeah, love.
I know what my situation is, so they gonna escort me back. I know they there with me. I can talk bullshit. We can pull over. I get woozy. I'm doing the turnaround trip to Vegas. So when you call and tell me it's two people in the back, what you don't know is two people had tried to walk in the building because bro walked in. Soon as I saw Donnie walks in. Donnie tell you this. Soon as I saw them heads, I say, bro, whoever that is, get them out of here. When you leave, bro, I don't let nobody in this building. If you're here and it's cool, then it's cool. I respect your building. I'm not bigger than this program. Donnie will tell you, as soon as they walked in, I didn't even get a chance to see. I said, yo, whoever that is, tell them wait outside, bro. I don't know if it's some loose people or what. So,
boom. They're trying to put it on loose too, right? I don't know if it's some loose people or what. I told Donnie. Donnie could vouch. Don't try to throw Donnie in nothing, nigga. Again, let's run this back. Run this back, right? Because he trying to play with me. And you're not going to play with me, gang. I'll be damned if you play with me, bae.
So he come from, this man did several moons, you understand, under that calendar. That man is positive up in there. So that's why I brought that gentleman around, so they can show that. I mean, for anybody that see how I move around, man, I do those things to throw no threat. So we walk in the building, I meet Loose Cannon, and I shake his hand, and I see Wack right there. And as we conversing, you know, they just decide to say, let's go outside. I don't know for what reason. I thought it was just me and Wack at the time going to be walking out, you know, because we had some business to attend to when it came to Dosh Network. So we get to walk.
Okay. That's what I'm saying. That's what I thought I heard too. That's what I thought, because he's saying some other shit, jreed. He's saying some whole other shit, jreed. He trying to play with niggas. He's trying to play with niggas. What's up, Fox? Yeah, go for it. I think your uncle in there. Shout out Romeo Bell with $4.99 on the 40. Appreciate you, gang. He said, damn, Credible Hawk. He said, run them likes up, like and describe off the back, and hit that bell, and Neem go see. Oh, damn, bro. Hey, should I just start robbing these niggas of they slogans? Just start robbing niggas? Nigga, that's mine now. Now what niggas gonna do? Content, nigga. That's funny. Shout out Romeo Bell, man. That's human. But yeah, let's continue.
When you called and said it's two people in the back,
in the front, really,
or whatever they was at, you know my people.
Nigga, shit, that's crazy.
This is crazy.
He's from Vegas. I'll call you at 3 o'clock, right, and let you know Mozzie is canceled because you looking for a barber for the niggas. Shit, right. Mozzie is canceled. He ain't gonna make it. There's no need for you to come up there. There's only two niggas I know work for Dosh.
Right. And he even laughed and hung up. Was like, all right, bye. He hung up, and then so I don't even know how the nigga was on that shit. He was just only trying to go to no jumper so bad. Nigga calling me. I'm telling the nigga. So I'm asking you, right now, when did you talk to him? Because I talked to you at about 3:30 and told you. I talked to him probably like 6 or 5:30.
Thing about it is, this really
Let's be real, running a photography business takes more than just great photos. Honeybook is how I organize my business.
Ain't having nothing to do with Travis Ford. He was up there on y'all behalf, and that's what makes it look like a setup. Glycerin ball head. He was up there for y'all. It's already been established, dude. He was up there for y'all. It doesn't matter about a recording you have with Travis Ford saying he told him he wasn't going up there. He wasn't going up there for Travis Ford. He was going up there for you and Loose Cannon. Like, what are we doing? This is wild work. This is wild work. Golly, y'all. This nigga had a nigga. What?
And you called him, or he called you? Cause he talking about he went out there to do the business. Was he ever supposed to come with you and Molly anyway? Like, I'm trying to figure out. Man, he wasn't even come. You know, he was gonna come like my team and all that. He was gonna come, but he wasn't. When I said no, we wasn't going. It was shut down. Cause I told you Molly canceled. Right. So earlier, only about 3:30. Molly canceled. No need for you to come up here. I told him don't go.
I've took classes since then. I no longer.
I think he's 10 steps ahead of everybody, and he's not. And Kiwi Head is definitely smarter than him. And again, Rockhead, you're predictable. So he knew you was gonna come here and try to backtrack and try to say all kind of lies. This nigga got you on record. This nigga. Ooh. Bloody L. This nigga Kiwi Head. This some cold shit. What's going on right now, y'all. Woo. This some cold shit right now. I can't believe this, low key. I'm like, damn. It's like a attempted murder mystery. It's like attempted murder mystery on the 40 and all that. You know what I'm saying? You supporting the creator, man. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is. That's all it is, y'all. But shout out to Nino's Magic, man, getting engaged. That's beautiful. On game. I love that. Shout out Poltergeist Portal in the building. Nah, they welcome though. On gang, they welcome. You feel me? You gotta do your one too. They welcome. Don't worry about anything.
Nobody's saying we sent this dude up there, Wack.
The thing I saw, he was saying that he came there to raise the issue of how does the Dosh Network have 80,000 subscribers if you don't have any content? That's what I heard him say.
That's the issue you got to raise with Mozzie, not me. Watch this.
I don't even understand. Why would the Dosh Network or you be working with him in the first place? Because what content does he have?
Now your fucking light is on.
Okay.
Right? I had my...
No. Okay, so Kiwi Head was building this out for the cops. Kiwi Head Kiwi Head knows what's going on here. Why would you be talking? So Kiwi Head knows about the recordings and all that at this point. Because when this shit happened, y'all remember when this happened, it was viral. Everybody was covering it. This piece, that, everybody was. And you know how Kiwi Head be about this kind of shit. And it took place at his building. Kiwi Head watched all this stuff. He did, and he heard that call too. He said, why would you be doing anything with his... The Rockhead goes, exact, now you're getting it. What do you mean now you're getting it? Dummy? He's walking, he's leading you down a blind road, Rack. He leading you down a blind road, fool. Oh, man, Kiwi Head with the Dulo twist. Sheesh. Kiwi Head with the Dulo twist, bro. Running that back, man. I'm running that back. That's whoa.
Saying you're not part of the business. Nobody's saying we sent this dude up there, Wack.
The thing I saw, he was saying that he came there to raise the issue of how does the Dosh Network have 80,000 subscribers if you don't have any content? That's what I heard him say.
That's the issue you got to raise with Mozzie, not me. Watch this.
I don't even understand, why would the Dosh Network or you be working with him in the first place? Because what content does he have?
Now your light is on.
Okay.
Right? I had Mozzie coming up here. Why? To show Adam what? The back end. You know what the back end is. You got a big ass net. You know what I'm saying? People could think what they want to think. You know what this shit is doing because you see in the back. And so in order for me to offer you a percentage, I want you to see what you're getting a percentage of. This so many subs times charging this.
Kiwi Head didn't even ask about this. Refer back to that phone call where he mentioned Kiwi Head. He said, I got Adam, and Adam want to see the whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. He said Adam wanted to see this. Pay attention. He said Adam wanted to see this. Adam does not know anything about this meeting, y'all. Adam don't know shit about this meeting. This is such wild work on Rockhead's part. Like, bro, you're fucking slow for this. Boy, you just as slow as your canine companion in the feds right now. You just as slow as him. Golly, dude. Golly. What? This nigga's ill. This is an ill nigga.
This a month is what, and I'm gonna give you these points. He's gonna give you these points for the total. It is that times that is that, and it'll grow and we'll grow it.
I'm gonna be honest. All these streaming services claim to have tens, hundreds of thousands of subscribers. To me, as a person who makes content and puts it out to the world for free on YouTube, it is kind of confusing to me who all these people are. Who are all these people that are spending $5 or $10 a month on this content? That for me, I'm not seeing it. Where's the content?
Oh no, Zeus doing 15, 20 million a month.
Zeus is one thing. Zeus seems like a very professional operation. They got all kinds of content. But then there's all this. There's the Tronics Network. There's a million other ones that, to me, I'm not really seeing what would convince me that there was this much money being brought in.
Now you hear him, right? Lush. Yeah. Why the f did I say I had Mozzie coming up here to do what?
To show him the back end. Pause.
This because
outside of this, my question is, how the f do they have 80,000 subscribers with no content? Allegedly.
Why did I say I was bringing Mozzie up here? To show you the back end. You understand it more than me.
I shouldn't even have to look at the back end. I should be able to see it from the front end.
No, you can't.
Talk about it,
bro. Like, can't nobody see from the front end exactly. They see a number 4.9 million subscribers. They don't know what the.
How do 80,000 subscribers? How do they have they all seen the back end?
No.
What is the back end?
No, it shows you how many subscribers, how many people canceled.
Look at Kiwi Head is showing right now in this because this again they're gonna use this. Whatever's going on, they're gonna use this. Y'all know already they use podcasts. They're gonna use this, and what Kiwi Head is doing is masterful right here. It's masterful. I think there's fraud and all kind of shit going on. If you ask me, I think it's deeper than just a beatdown. I think it's deeper than just a beatdown. I ain't even gonna lie to you. And what Kiwi Head is doing is he's making him wax-plain. He's making him do more lies and say more stuff because Kiwi Head is aware that he wasn't privy to no damn meeting about no back end. Again, he's getting dog walked, bro. Dog walked. Y'all friends, huh? This your friend, huh? You they friend? You they friend? Niggas bombs.
How long they been with you, how much they charging, and then he'll show you the statements for the last 3 to 6 months.
Financial transparency.
So you're going to see it.
Can I Google the Dosh Network? Like, is there going to be like a footprint on Google of this?
Oh, Dosh is there.
Well, and
I don't know anything about it. That's what I'm saying. The only person I heard talk about is you.
Look, here's Mozzie.
He said the only person I heard talk about Dosh Network is you, but apparently you was up here to do a meeting with me where I was going to do something. You was supposed to be showing some back end. You always showing your back end. You showing your back end right now, Rack. You showing your back end right now, gang. Come on, man.
This guy, hold on. Mozzie.
There you go.
Yeah. Now listen, man. Listen.
House of Fades.
Now.
That launch again.
Pretty much what I expected.
Hold on.
At about 2:30, you sent me a text, cancel. Yes, that's a fact.
Okay. I hit Travis. I took it upon myself to hit Travis to let him know at about 3:30 you canceled. Right?
That's true.
Now the only two people I know to communicate with when it comes to Dosh is you and you, the owner, and fucking Travis.
That's a fact. You right. That's right.
Okay, so dude is saying he went up there to close the deal between 100 ENT and Dosh.
Hey, shout out to the chat. Shout out Morals Over Money TV. Y'all already know who that is. Y'all already know what's going on, right? Y'all know who that is, right here in the building. Homie said, Adam said he was never interested. Oop. Morals Over Money TV said Adam said he was never interested. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. The plot thickens. The plot thickens. Shout out to Inglewood Daredevil in the building, man. Fuck wrong with niggas? He said he was never interested. Don't surprise me.
That's a lie. They can't close on deal. The deal already been done with
Now,
meanwhile, what is this narrative about closing a deal when the man never said he was up there to close a deal? The man never said he was up there to close a deal. Why do we keep running with this narrative? See, this is what I'm here to do. That's not a thing. Niggas trying to throw y'all off. Why do we keep mentioning a deal? You said the deal was signed, cool, the deal's over. Now niggas is wondering what's up with the back end. That's what you keep saying. That's what the whole thing was about. He's sitting up here lying after lie after lie. It's kind of crazy. You're saying that the man saying he was coming up for a deal. He never said that. He was talking back end. Somebody's going down. Somebody's going down. Yeah, so the nigga was lying on the phone call. Exactly. That's what I'm saying, bro. This is all janky business.
And he wouldn't be there to represent for Dosh.
You. Know what's happening. Don't just because you up there crying and playing this role, nigga, you got a penitentiary gang file. He said it. That says Lil Deuce from 11-8 Gangster Crip. He's on gang file, been to the penitentiary. Don't get up there, bro. That's like you seeing me up there playing Mary Poppins. Come on, Wack. What the fuck you doing?
He was locked up with Loose. He was locked up with Loose, apparently.
He was locked up with him.
Right.
I don't know what motherfuckers got, but I do know what he started popping, and I could have reacted to that, but I knew if you know what I'm saying, if I would have reacted to that in any kind of way, I know my team and what they do, so it's up to me to pull them into or keep them out of certain shit. Come on, Adam, I'm gonna be real, bro. I fuck with you. I fuck with your whole family. Don't think for 1 second that I don't attend your shit being disrespectful. I don't attend your shit, so I'll make sure I don't violate your shit. Because if I come in there with my team and the nigga say some slick shit, unfortunately, bro, it's what it is. So what do? Being 47 years, I eliminate the possibility of it happening, and I take the hit. I would love to come there and be seen and be on camera with you while other shit and shake hands. So the closer I am to you, the more people with you or with me. But the respect I got, I say, you know what, Wack, Brick might be your last shit.
Mm-hmm.
What you tell me? I said, bro, where it's at? What you tell me? You said, Wack, Brick might be there.
Yo, Adam is so lost. He just like, I'm gonna let the nigga talk though, because I know he gonna tell it all with the stolen watch sitting next to him. Kiwi Head, look at Kiwi Head's face. I've never seen him so quiet. He's like, wow, you're really a character. I think that this was the beginning of him gonna get Wack out of here. I know it sounds crazy, like, because it's thought out, but I think shit like that has to be thought out with somebody like Rackman Herner. I think it does. I think shit like that got to be thought out. I think he did. I think he want him out of here, straight up. And this was it right here because this is too crazy. And you know he was gonna lie. You know you don't have nothing to do with the meeting. You just letting him dig a hole, literally, on camera. Like, Kiwi had cold too.
What I say, third?
I ain't going.
On Paul Root, we was at California Pizza Kitchen. We just left Trail Shit.
Yeah.
I called you. I said, bro, where the shit at? Because you invited us. Right? You told me specifically what?
Don't fight anyone. Something like that. I don't know.
Everybody was ready to go. What'd I say? I said, Creep, you can go.
Kiwi had like, nigga, I don't know. Kiwi had like, nigga, I don't know what I told you, man. What?
Because he's neutral, we ain't going. I went home, bro. Not that I didn't want to go. You just told me that. So what I'm thinking is, even if I go, bro just told me. So look, Wack.
But they all told me that they did go and that they were stuck downstairs and they didn't have my number. They didn't want to call me or whatever.
And Creep went,
there was a whole security team downstairs. Nobody even called me. Nobody even told me they were there.
Listen, this is real shit from my brother, from my dad, from my kids. Dad, these people are saying that's you. I said, R&B, can you go find whatever they looking at and see if you can find something in there to show that ain't me? Now, you got to remember, nothing about my clip shows, I'm just showing that's me there and dude is on the wall. It got an arrow pointing to Wack and an arrow pointing to dude. It shows me sitting here with the sweats I had on because I think our colors were similar. And then it shows his sweats. That's it.
A lot of people did think that Wack got beat up.
Bro, I got like, and it's crazy.
To the point where
all kind of shit with me, right? When I move. So if you go look at what I posted, it's not the clown, it's to say, hey, y'all.
You know, watch like 2 seconds ago.
Don't upload your videos to YouTube. Upload to Restream, where we will live stream it to YouTube.
All right. So we are back with another episode.
Description of Williams. This is what jreed said about Loose Cannon. Read.
We don't really need to hear that part, but y'all heard the items that was you heard the items that was
entirely defensive, but then you're also on here showing off his watch.
No, I'm saying
yes. Yes, indeed. Exactly. Exactly. How did you think that would be a cool play? We got the content, right? You thought that would be a cool play to come up there with man's watch, pull man's watch out your pocket? Yo, he was just pistol whipped and stripped naked, bro. His partner was in a coma for a little bit. We saw the pictures of that man, right? But you thought that it would be cool to come up here with the item in question. That was one of the items in question that was stolen from the man's person. I mean, somebody. But again, the man says me and Kiwi Head, we're on the civil suit part of the case. No. Kiwi Head is on the civil side of the case, right? And I believe that paperwork probably came from Kiwi Head, right? Because I never paid attention to this, but at the top of the paperwork, it says insurance copy. Who's got insurance? Whose building did this happen at? No Jumper, Adam 22, right? So I would think that would probably be his insurance document. Probably his insurance gave that to him or something. And now niggas is spreading around the internet. You feel me? I'm just confused. I'm confused. You thought that this was the play to go with? Anyway, let's continue. That's wild. You said he on the civil side of the case. No, you're suspect 4, bro. Maybe you didn't know that at the time. He who knows everything with the war chest, maybe you didn't know that at the time, but you're suspect 4. You're not on the civil with Kiwi Head. Let's continue.
I put out an APB to find it. I don't got it. I'm not doing the brick, baby. And I'm going to tell you.
So we can keep that here and we'll return it to him?
You see, I didn't even have it. Bro had the shit. He brought it in. Your editor, the cameraman guy. Now, Brick, that shit Brick doing, while you talking that shit,
What the spin?
We're gonna end that there, right there, right? Then what's going on out there in that clip, he kind of put it on Kiwi head people too. He said, "Yo, people was the ones who had it. I got it from them." Your fingerprints is still on it though. Again, I just find all that.
Very odd.
I just find all that. I just find all that wild. You know what I'm saying? No, we
see is it what? Okay, we're gonna do like we're gonna do probably four or 5 more minutes.
go get it to this next clip. This is just re-rock, y'all. This is just old stuff, but it's like, yo, Kiwi head don't care. He got the insurance claim. He know Rack 100 is suspect 4. Kiwi head knows Rack 100 is suspect 4. He ain't removed any of this. It's not like you could wipe it from the internet anyway, but I'm just saying, still for the record, he haven't taken any of this down. So back down memory lane it is. You feel me? We're gonna go to this next clip. Shout out my good people. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out y'all rocking with me. This next clip, it reads, Adam accuses Wack of orchestrating a violent attack at No Jumper. I said that's what the title reads. Let me remove my banner real quick. I just want y'all to see this kind of stuff. Ooh. Adam accuses Wack of orchestrating a violent attack at No Jumper. What you think them boys gonna say about that? But anyway, throw that back up there. Let's continue.
So what you got to say to me, Baldy?
I don't know what the problem is.
I mean, I would start with the fact that there was a pretty vicious assault that took place at my facility. And you seem weirdly unapologetic about it. Don't seem terribly concerned about it. Whereas for me, this is
bingo. Now pay attention. That's going to be something there too. The man's property who this attack took place on is saying somebody who was involved in it, like, you don't even feel anything. It seems like you don't care about what's going on or none of that. Suspect 4. Seems like you don't care that 2 men was beaten, bludgeoned with pistols, stripped naked, 1 in a coma. Seems like you don't care about that. It's a little weird, right? But let's continue.
Has been a significant source of bad press,
Yeah.
as well as a potential legal risk.
Bad press.
Yeah, and
I'm
you're soaking it up. You're posting nonstop Instagram posts about it.
Bro, my grandmother, my mother, R&B's ex-husband. We're sorry for Wack getting his ass whooped. I'm the one now that got his ass whooped. You talking
Main
about bad
character
press?
syndrome. See, you making it about the
No,
fact that
bro,
some
that's
people
not
thought that
good.
it was you getting beat up
No,
is
no,
important.
Bingo. Bingo. You making it about the fact that some people thought it was you that got beat up is the issue.
Welcome to today. The day where you no longer have to see the world for what it is, but what it could be. The day where you can forget about inheriting someone else's world and make yours instead. Today is that day. To rip up the blueprint, make it what you want. Turn walls to art. Make every screen tell a story. Leave every rule in the rear view. Because with Firefly, the world is what you make it.
That's deflection. Deflection 101. Spinach 101. That's what we're watching here. Pay attention. He's trying to make this about niggas thought he was jumped. Nobody thought you was jumped. But a couple people thought that. But we saw you were having a conversation with the man. You stepped back and your goons did their job. As you say. So I step back. My team know what to do. Is Loose Cannon not your team? Was he not your team at this time? Just throwing that out there. Kiwi Head cooking. Don't even know what he doing right now. Kiwi Head done built the case. Golly. Shout out to the Federal Podcast. He already told you niggas he cooperating too. So don't be fooled. And he already cooperated. That insurance document, I'm sure it came from Kiwi Head, and he cooperated. That means they already have all camera footage and all the whole thing. They got everything. Don't worry about it.
That's an important thing to highlight here. Who the cares if people thought that you got beat up? Obviously, that's not even true. But you're posting about this nonstop, making it all about yourself.
Who? Who posting what?
You're posting, look, it's not me getting beat up. Who gives a f? It's the fact that this assault took place at my facility in the first place.
First of all, let's backtrack. You made me aware it was somebody back there.
Exactly, because I saw them outside and I felt it. I was like, oh, what am I going to do?
Look, you made me aware. He's trying to play the figure. So, yeah, I told you somebody was here. I see some niggas. I don't know them niggas. So I said, hey, maybe they were rack. What do you mean? Remember, you told me. What do that mean, man? Kiwi Head ain't had no meeting with nobody. Kiwi Head don't even know these niggas. It's a fact. He don't got no pictures with him. What's up? He don't got no pictures with him in Vegas eating dinner. Come on, bro. Come on, man. And then not like that, but we walk through this, and then I think about the live that he did where he's reading all this paper. I don't even know why he was doing this, but it all makes sense. It's like he can feel something, I'm sure.
Call Wack. Let him know there's a couple guys outside.
Now watch this. Wack didn't run out on no bullshit.
Right, but the people that you invited are the ones who got involved in this bullshit. And from my perspective, this was all like a big PR thing. Because why was somebody filming before it even started?
Wait. I don't listen. I can't tell you that.
Well, human nature is that there's a bunch of clout chasing going on. If you're going to punch somebody in the face, you tell your friend to film beforehand. That's some clout chasing
let me ask you.
Good point, Kiwi Head. Why was it even filmed? Why was it even filmed? Don't understand that. Now, again, somebody from your team, Racker and Herner. Now, this is something that people can follow on the internet. My team is strong. Me, 600, Loose Cannon, right? Y'all was the 3 best friends that anyone ever had. 600 was he was the person who claimed he was the first to even release the footage. Y'all all gloated about this. Y'all thought it was cool. Y'all thought it was tough to release that footage and show, yeah, that's how we move. That's what y'all thought. Pay attention.
Question.
That's somebody who plans on putting the video out from
Loose Cannon
the beginning.
was supposed to come up here and meet me on my way out because we driving to Vegas. Now, I had no...
Boom. So you was linking with Loose Cannon. Loose Cannon is the person who is being charged with the attempt. Again, you're suspect 4. So you was dealing with Loose. That was your man. Y'all was about to take a road trip to Vegas. Pay attention.
Idea that you and him were talking 9 o'clock that morning.
Me and Loose?
I got this fucking text.
What were we talking about?
Come on.
Look, pay attention, y'all. Now what he's trying to do is it's more of that spinach, more of that deflecting. He keeps trying to put it on Kiwi Head like if Kiwi Head pistol whipped somebody, like if somebody that Kiwi Head had anything to do with pistol whip somebody. Now, I talk about Kiwi Head inviting Loose up there and all that, but we know Kiwi Head has no friends. Kiwi Head has no friends, so we can't act like, oh, Loose Cannon is one of Kiwi Head friends. We can't do that. He was there for you, Racker and Hernet. You can't wiggle your way out of this one. I'm just going to say that, man. It's kind of crazy.
Do you want to see my conversation with Loose?
Well,
let's do it. Let's bring up some receipts.
You know, I got the receipts. So I'm like, well, he like, yo, I told Adam I was coming. He said, cool. This is you right here. Merry Christmas on, that's a Thursday, 9 o'clock a.m. What up? I'm dropping off your Christmas gift today at 5 p.m. when Wack gets there, King. You said, oh shit, okay, thanks, G. This, y'all communicate. I don't know.
Yeah, he brought me some French Bulldog hoodies.
So what I'm telling
Somehow that doesn't correlate with me being accepting of him committing a violent assault.
Okay, so what I'm saying is
Period, Rackman Hunter. I really don't have anything more to listen to on Rack's side. Again, this is Re-Rock.
All right, y'all. So yeah, man, I think it was just all a play. I think Adam knew, and it was already coerced with jreed and another guy and Moose. It was just to get Wack out of there, and they go try to pin Wack on it because you see, Adam's not a primary suspect in the case. It's Wack and Loose Cannon. So, all right, man, we off to the next one. Peace. Appreciate everybody tapping in, liking, hitting the notification bell so I know y'all there, so I can throw 2 minutes in the air, hit the Twitch, hit the kick, follow. We gone.